Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and I love to craft. Today we are going to be doing a very exciting video. My oldest son is starting to lose his teeth, and so I wanted to make this time in his life just extra special. And so we are going to be doing some Tooth Fairy inspired crafts, and let's go ahead and get into today's video. So I picked up these from the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 each. Here is what the back of the star looks like. It says that it's the pine wood decor, and there is the barcode in case you all need it to find it on their website. You can go to dollartree.com and they have a lot of things on there that you can order if you don't have a Dollar Tree near you. So the first craft that we're going to be working on is a little stop sign. So for this one, I'm going to be painting it with the chalk paint in the color Sage. And this one is a ultra matte acrylic paint. I got it from Hobby Lobby and it says that it was $7.29. I probably bought it on sale. So I want to go ahead and paint this that way that it can be drying while we are working on some other crafts. Okay. Now that we are done painting it, I wanted to let you guys know that I only put a very thin layer on here just because I want it to be sort of distressed. And so it actually looks like it dried extremely fast. So I'm thinking that maybe we can go ahead and weed out our vinyl and go ahead and apply it to our stick. I bought my weeding tool and my scraper tool from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I'm going to list all of the supplies that I am using down below. That way that you all can have a one-stop shop, and it will be a link to my Amazon storefront. I love this vinyl. It is so good. I recently bought it on Amazon, and I don't want to go to another brand, like, at all. So I will definitely link that for you all below as well. So shout out to my mom. She bought this thing for me. It is a vinyl scrap holder, and so while you're weeding, you could put the scraps on the top of it. I have not used it yet, so I'm very excited to try it. And then you just put it on your fingers, and it is expandable, so if your fingers are big or small, they will definitely fit in there. All right, let's go ahead and start weeding out. I'm actually left-handed, so let's switch that really quick. Let's see how good that this thing actually works. Wow. That took the vinyl so fast. I'm actually loving this thing. This thing's really neat. All right, I really love this tool. This is so neat. And then whenever you're done with it, you can expand it, take out all of the vinyl that's in there and just trash it. But instead of having to, you know, put it on your glass mat and then have to pick it up later, this is really convenient, and I will definitely be using this one in the future. Oh, and let me add, she did get that from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to use my scraper tool to make sure that the vinyl is stuck onto the transfer tape. If you are looking to save some money, you can go to the Dollar Tree, and they have the transfer tape for $1.25, and it comes in like a really big roll. I'm going to use my scraper tool again to make sure that the vinyl has adhered to the wood piece. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Look at how cute that is. Wow, I love that. Okay, to add a little bit of an extra touch, we're going to add some ribbon and also some glitter. So I'm going to be going over the top of this with Mod Podge, and we're going to sprinkle some glitter on there. This Mod Podge does have a flat finish, so it will dry matte instead of like super glossy. Right now, it is currently August 15th, and there is 2 Hobby Lobby stores located near me, and I got this huge thing of glitter for $1.12. So if you need glitter, run to your Hobby Lobby. Okay, I'm going to take a really small paintbrush and I'm going to just brush the sides with Mod Podge, and then we're going to take the glitter and sprinkle it along the sides. We're going to start off with a really thin layer because I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work out. I have not tried this before. So let's just see how it works out. Okay, that's actually starting to dry super fast, like way faster than I intended. So let's take a piece of cardstock, or let's take a piece of copy paper. I'm going to put this on top, and I just want to go over that spot one more time. That way that we can make sure that the glitter is really, really on there. Alright, I'm just going to pour out of this tiny little hole. Let's hope that it doesn't come out really, really fast. I only want just a little sprinkle. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Okay, let's do the top. I'm gonna have to paint it again because it looks like it has dried most of it, so let's go and take a thin layer again. Ah, that came out really fast. Okay, let's do that part. All right, I'm going to tap the extra off. I am not a glitter person. I despise glitter because I feel like it stays around me for the next like 2 weeks. I feel like I just cannot get rid of it, but I love everything glitter, so it's like a love and hate relationship for me. Now for the next step, I do want to take a little bit of ribbon, and I'm not sure exactly what colors I'm going to use yet. I think I'm going to go with these. So I made these 3 all different lengths. I want to put the blue one down first, then the white one, and then the pom-pom one. All right, time to tie the ribbon. So I'm just going to just tie it kind of like you would do a shoe, just one knot like that. All right, and then I want to cut the ribbon just a little bit. I might make this white one actually short. And then we're going to even up the pom-pom one. Make this one a little bit shorter. There we go. That way that there's just a little bit of dimension within the ribbons. And for a final touch on this, I got these for 37 cents at Hobby Lobby. And it's just a bag full of bells, cute little jingle bells. And I'm going to add, I think, just one to this. I do have my hot glue gun here, and I'm thinking I'm just going to hot glue it to there. I think that'll be perfect. Just hot glue it to the top. Now the hot glue has dried on the jingle bell, and so I just want to shake it to see if it makes any noise. Oh my goodness, that is so darn precious. So here is the final look of this cute little Tooth Fairy wand. I'm just going to prop it up beside the next craft that we're going to be making, and I will include a picture at the end of this video to show you all how I have set it up. His tooth is like so close to falling out, so I just had to rush to my craft room and go ahead and get started on all of these cute little crafts that I have been saving to my Pinterest board. So let's go ahead and move on to the next craft. So for this craft, we are going to be using some heat transfer vinyl and some favor bags from Hobby Lobby. I got these on clearance for $1.99. Let's go ahead and get started on this one. I figured that these would be perfect for Tooth Fairy bags. So I'm going to be using my weeding tool, and I'm going to go ahead and weed out the boys' names. I want them to have their own bags. That one says Brady, and let's go ahead and do Ashton's. All right, there's Ashton's, and now we have 2 teeth. Now we have both teeth, and then we have their names, and I'm going to layer it like that on the bag. Oh my goodness, I'm just so excited for this one. I also got this from the Dollar Tree, and it has 75 sheets for $1.25. To see if there's any lint on here, and there actually is. So it's a good thing that I bought this because I ran out of sheets on my other one. And I'm going to take this. This is just Felt by the Yard from Joann's, but I have not ironed on my glass mat yet, and I'm a little bit scared to. So I'm just going to use this for right now. Going to take my 180-year-old iron. It's not really that old, but if you have been here and watched a lot of my videos, you know that this is like the dinosaur of irons. Okay, so now that I have pre-pressed it, I'm going to go ahead and put the tooth down. And I'm going to iron over it. I'm going to apply about medium pressure, not too much. I would have gotten out my heat press for this, but my heat press is like huge. And so there's really no point on heating that big thing up when the iron takes like 10 seconds. So this is fine for now until I have a mini press. I'm gonna let it cool on my glass mat for just a second. If you have a glass mat, it takes the heat from pretty much anything if you put it on there. Awesome, that peeled up beautifully. So now I'm gonna take a name. Just like that, and I'm going to put down this piece of protection on it again, that way that the heat from my iron does not iron over the vinyl, because it will shrivel up and stick to the iron. So just be cautious whenever you are ironing over the vinyl. All right, I'm going to put it on my glass mat again. That way that it could take out all of that heat. Usually I just move it around. All right, let's go ahead and peel it back up. Since there's a little line on here, I'm just going to iron over it again. Maybe it'll flatten out that line a little bit better. All right, let's let it cool on the mat for just a second. All right, let's peel it up. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. All right, for the next craft that we are going to be making a tooth sort of stuffy. It'll be kind of mini. My kids love little stuffies like this, and so I wanted to make a handmade one. This one, the dimensions are 4.31 by 4.7 inches, and this is just an image that I found on Google. I'm going to cut it out. We're going to be using some felt. I buy it by the yard from Joann, and we're going to be stuffing it with some polyfill. So let's go ahead and get started on this craft. All right, now that we have it cut out, I want to trace the image onto 2 little pieces of white felt. I am actually going to do 4 pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and cut all of these out, and we are going to be stuffing them with polyfill, and we are going to be hot gluing them together. I have 4 pieces of felt here that I've traced the teeth on. I don't want to sew around it, so I'm just going to take the black marker, go all the way around it, and then hot glue the inside and stuff a little bit of stuffing in there. Now that I have traced around the teeth, I'm going to trace a little box around here, and whenever we hot glue it, it'll be a little pocket for their tooth whenever they lose them. Now that I'm done with the 2 little boxes, I'm going to go ahead and start hot gluing the teeth together. And I wanted to note that I did not put a line at the top because that is where I'm going to leave it open and not hot glue it. So I'm pretty much going to hot glue where I have outlined everything, and then I will put a little bit of stuffing in here. I left a little space right here, and we are going to go ahead and add the polyfill to it. Okay, now that it is fully stuffed, I want to hot glue the edge right here. All right, now we're just going to add the little front pocket. All right, so I went ahead and finished up the second one off camera, and these turned out so cute. I wanted to go for like the handmade look, so I didn't want to sew around it or anything like that. And they have little gaps down here, which I thought were so cute. So here is everything that we made today. I am so impressed with how all of these crafts turned out. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!